recording. We're recording. Pre-video bloopers, or the cold opening, whatever you wanna call it. Do 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 do. Cue the title.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This has been a while since I made a video. I know it's been a month, but here I am with a new video, some new content for you guys to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this excellent video here. I am here with my best British buddy here, Steph Felton.
Hi everyone. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a video together. The last time we did a video together was on my channel, which was the My Boyfriend Does My Makeover. Unfortunately, that is so outdated because back in September we broke up, but it's still a very fun video and it's still up there, so I kind of show it because I want you guys to see that sort of chapter of my life. So I'm sure if Mike is wonderful, he will put a link to that video in the description box below, so you guys, he could put it in the corner as a suggestion. Aha, yes, because he's so much more advanced at YouTube than I am. I only started doing thumbnails for my vlog with me and doing like end video annotations, so I really need to catch up with my YouTube game, but I'm starting to get in there, you know, baby steps. But I'm sure Mike will be kind enough to stick it in the suggestions. Am I pointing the right way? Probably not.
Yep,
Stick
you were perfect. Yep.
Just go that corner, people, alright?
Yep, it's going to be an info card over here in the corner. Just click on it and you'll be able to see that video. Maybe I'll show an old video of us when we were first dating. Maybe I'll give that a little over there in the corner. So yes, we're doing a challenge video.
What is your shoe size?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that was cold open when you tried to do what is my shoe size, and it came out shoe size. What is your shoe size?
Yes, that was a very fun video. I'll let you guys see that one as well. So 2 old videos of us when we were dating, but now we're friends, best buds, and since we're both from different countries, I'm from America, she's from Britain, I figure we should do a very fun kind of quizzical challenge between each other is to America versus Britain, basically asking questions about each other's country to each other. So I'll ask her American questions and she'll ask me Britain questions, and we'll see who knows each other's country very well.
Like Mike said, we're going to ask each other questions about our countries, but I've kind of gone for very different ones. You know, I thought I'd kind of go for something different instead of being just like usual questions about Britain. So he'll ask a question and I try and answer it. If I get it right, great. If I get it wrong, bleh. And then I will ask him a question. Basically, we're going to take it in turn asking each other questions. So who is going to go first?
So my questions, I have 10 questions and they're divided into different categories. So
I got 10 questions too.
What a coinkydink. Okay, first off.
Coincidence? I think not. Oh wait, that was a quote from a Canadian program. Never mind.
First question. What was the first city in America to become the nation's capital?
I gather it wasn't Washington DC because, you know, because most people think it'd be Washington, but like most people think that London was always the capital, but you know, it hasn't always been. So I am going to take a wild stab in the dark and I am going to say Houston, Texas.
No. Not even.
Okay.
So they had their first nation capital in New York City. Before actually moving towards the Potomac River in Washington, D.C.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. My question. Mine's actually on the same lines as Mike. Okay, so question number 1 for the UK. Name the town that was the capital of England in Roman times?
Shit.
Like I said to you before we filmed this video, I said that I wouldn't be surprised if you get this question wrong. Not many people know this, so so don't worry if you don't get it right.
God,
Why was I so kind as a Brit?
I'm thinking really back because I don't think I've ever remember like Roman history like since like junior high school. So it's not London because London became later on. God, I can't think of other towns either. Oh, crap. What the hell is it? Yorkshire?
You're guessing Yorkshire? Unfortunately not. Yorkshire is a county.
Damn it. See, I was thought...
Pronounced Yorkshire, not Yorkshire. I mean, James made that mistake before with like Yorkshire puddings.
I know.
Yorkshire.
Okay.
The correct answer, for many people will find this interesting, the capital of England in Roman times was Colchester. And another fun fact, Colchester is the oldest recorded town in England. It's one of the oldest towns in England because it goes back as far as the Roman times, where we have Colchester Castle and that kind of thing. Anybody in the Essex district, go and visit Colchester Castle. It's so cool, and it's got a lovely park as well. So, your turn.
All right. So we're still zip. Nobody got a point.
We're tied. We're even. We draw.
So America was basically founded by Brits, kind of, or people coming from Brit to America, and a lot of states have laws that are based on British law. But there's one southern state, the only state with laws that are not based on British law. What southern state is that?
Ooh. So southern states is like Tennessee, Kentucky, Texas, Alabama?
Yeah, it's pretty close in that area.
Okay. Oh, New Orleans is the South. I am going to. Well, Alabama, like, can be very strict and very religious with their rules. So I'm gonna guess Alabama.
Ooh, no. You were kind of close when you kind of say New Orleans because Louisiana is the state because they are French in heritage and their laws are based on Code Napoleon.
Ah. Flipper.
Le who? The her.
So, question number 2 for the UK. Name the countries that make up the United Kingdom. You get, I will say this now, you get a point for each country you name correctly. Which will massively shoot you ahead in the lead, but okay, it's the taking part that matters, ladies and gentlemen. Got to set a good example for the kids somehow.
I know it is sectioned off in 3. I mean, because it's you got the main part being can't think of the word. I can't think of the term. It's not just Britain. There's a name for it.
Isle?
Yeah.
Because that's what we are. We're basically an isle. And,
Yeah, because that's just a Britain Isle. Because then the other 2 are.
Okay, so what is the main one that everyone in America comes to mind? What comes to mind to Americans when they think UK?
It's. It's not just the United Kingdom. It's because it's.
No. What countries make up the United Kingdom? There's a big major one that every time you mentioned Britain, Americans always think of one country.
I can't even think that one because I God damn it, I don't know that one. It's the word is escaping me right now.
It begins with E.
Fuck, it's England. Okay.
England. Yep.
Okay.
So you get a point for that one.
Okay, so it is England. Okay, I thought it was a different, but then it's just
What?
then it's Ireland and Scotland.
Poland, Romania, Scotland, Albania, Ireland, Russia, Oman.
Okay. You're close with that. Okay. With Ireland, I will give you half a point. Basically, it's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So you were close with Ireland. The Republic of Ireland isn't part of the United Kingdom. So for that, you get 2.5 points. So I will give you half a point for Ireland because Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom.
Okay. All right, update the score. Ding.
2.5 to you, 0 for me.
So, okay, next one, number 3. What does it mean when I ask for your John Hancock?
You'd like my autograph.
Yes, it is your signature, yes.
And I remember there was a joke that Phil Jupiter's made on like QI. He mentioned that slang. It's like, oh, just put your John Hancock on there. And apparently, like Phil Jupiter said, like maybe it's John Hancock because when they were signing the Declaration of Independence, everyone's like, oh, just put that in. And then John Hancock was like, John Hancock, and it was like Moses. Like, yeah, it's a funny and interesting theory. So you know.
It is. It is based upon John Hancock signing the Declaration of Independence back in the day, and now people use it as a slang term for your signature or your autograph. So that was a simple slang question for you. So you get a point for that.
I've only got to get 1.5 points to catch up. Okay, question number 3 for the UK. If you are a so in England, if you're a Geordie, where are you from? So basically, Geordie is a nickname for someone from a particular place. Well, what is that place?
From the countryside? Or is it more broad than that?
Think it's more of a city place.
Okay.
They probably have countryside, but it's more of a city place. Do you want a little clue?
Maybe.
When you look at England, you have north, south, and the Midlands. You need to go up. It's up north.
God, I'm really bad because I have never looked at the other cities or countries or counties or whatever the fuck it is in the map because I don't know. Like, I know it's not. Okay, what the hell? This tells me that I don't know the country that well because
I don't know much about your country, so you join the club. Tip me up and pull me out.
I can't think of anything. I'm going blank. Like I can't think of any names. I can't think of anything.
So you're gonna go pass on that?
I can't think of any names whatsoever.
Okay. So, if you are a Geordie, you're from Newcastle. So if someone says, "Oh, that person's got a Geordie accent," it means they got a Newcastle accent. So, "Way man roller coaster pool Pascopa," or "I think I'm a national treasure because I got a Geordie accent." That was really bad, and I really apologise to my auntie Julie because she is part Scouse and part Geordie. Basically, part of her family came from Liverpool, and part of her family came from Newcastle. Sorry, Auntie Julie. So yeah, so basically there's like nicknames and stuff. So basically, if you're a Scouser, you're from Liverpool, also known as a Liverpudlian. So you're from Liverpool. All I want is some chicken and a can of Coke. And then things like if you're a Brummie, you're from Birmingham. So, all right, I'm a true Brummie, me. Apart from me, I'm only 50% Brummie because half of my family came from Birmingham. They actually came from West Bromwich. All right, and the best way I describe a Birmingham accent, it's like a Liverpool accent, but you've got a cold. It's quite nasally, if you know what I mean. Okay, so your turn, Miss Mixtape. It's quite fun. It's quite fun that we're both learning about different things.
Yeah, we are.
About our countries. Like, I wouldn't have known, but like, you know, the first place in America to be made the capital of America was New York.
One of our great American authors, F. Scott Fitzgerald, has wrote 4 novels in his lifetime. Name one that is his most popular.
Sorry, what was the guy's name again? I got Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
F. Scott Fitzgerald. Well, the only Fitzgerald I can think of is Ella Fitzgerald. My head is saying The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, but that's Mark Twain.
Yep.
John Paul Bunyan. That's is that a written story, or is that like a sort of American legend?
That is a probably American legend. It's not a fully novel or so.
No, Steph, it's not 1984. That was George Orwell, and I'm sure George Orwell was. Wait, was George Orwell American or was he British?
I don't remember. It is quote.
Of Mice and Men.
That's John Steinbeck, not F. Scott Fitzgerald. I was considering a John Steinbeck question, but I knew you'd be like of Mice and Men or Grapes of Wrath, Raz of Grape or something. No,
Grapes of Wrath.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrote that.
Yeah, he also wrote that. But F. Scott Fitzgerald is mostly known for one big novel. 3 of them not so much, but this is like considered the great American novel.
I'm gonna take a random stab at this. Catcher in the Rye.
I don't know who that is, but no. The answer is The Great Gatsby.
Oh, I like that film, The Great Gatsby.
Which is based on the book.
Alright, okay. So, question number 4, and we're going into my region of England, which is Essex, but this is the very typical Towie, the only way is Essex end. Okay, in Essex, if I said to you, mate, you're 2 stops from Dagenham, what do I mean? So if you said something to me, and I said, you are 2 stops, mate, you're 2 stops from Dagenham, you know.
You're stupid.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Close. Okay, I'm gonna give you half a point for that. It basically means you're mad or crazy. It's like, so if you said, I believe that pink bananas and blue oranges would take over this world with aliens, and I turned around and said, mate, you're 2 stops from Dagenham, you're basically correct. Basically, I'm saying, mate, you're crazy. You're mad.
Gotcha.
You're out your mind. So, your turn.
I'm at 3 points now.
And I'm at
1. Question number 5. What classic American TV show coined the term jumping the shark?
Oh. Classic TV show. Okay, when you mean classic, what era are you talking?
We are talking about the 70s.
Right, 70s.
I might double check that just to fact check you. Fact check myself. I'm sorry. But is a classic in the sense.
Okay.
Yeah, 70s, mid 70s.
I know The Simpsons did it as a visual joke. I am going to guess. No, Cheers was in the 80s. I am going to guess.
I can give you a big clue.
Yes, please.
Ayy!
Oh, Happy Days.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I almost guessed something like The Cosby Show or The Brady Bunch or like Sanford and Sons, but yeah.
There was a episode where the Fonz actually jumped sharks jet skiing, and ever since then that term has been used for a show when they actually jump the shark, in a sense.
Yeah.
Where the show goes a little bit crazy. It's like, yeah, that show should have been over a while ago. It jumped the shark. So Happy Days.
Like The Simpsons, and they did a visual gag on that.
Which kind of,
Happy Days.
It was a homage to Happy Days. So there you go. You are on 2 points right now.
Woohoo! Hey, I just need another point to catch up to you. Okay, with question number 5, we're gonna go on our holidays, or as you guys say, vacation. Question number 5: which famous British holiday site that has locations in Bognor Regis, Skegness, and Minehead that was first established in 1936? Okay, I've totally stumped you with this, haven't I?
What?
Okay, so it's a camp. So I don't know if you have this in America, but you have like these. How to best explain it without really giving it away? Basically, it's these places you go on holiday, and you have like either like caravans or chalets, maybe a mixture of the two, and they provide things like, you know, live entertainment. They've got amusements, fun activities to do, stuff like that. And I guess back in like, for this particular one in the 50s and 60s, it was, or like even when it was first first established, it was known as the cheap holiday. So basically, families with low incomes could go on this holiday and get all the great things out of it for a cheap price, which is totally different to what it is like today. Inflation, ladies and gentlemen.
God, I couldn't even.
Do you want a little clue?
Oh God, where? Maybe.
Okay, depending if you know your British culture, it begins with B, and the main people that work there who entertain and put on activities and stuff are known as redcoats because of their red uniform. I know a lot of British people watching this right now. As soon as I said redcoats, they're like, "It's oh my God! How can you not know it's?"
I know there's a B, and I know I've heard of something that's relating. Is it Brighton? Brighton?
Brighton is a place it's a place in England where it's very much known for its seaside town. It's a seaside town and known for its LGBTQ plus population and stuff like that. It's Butlins. So British people would say, As soon as I said redcoats, they'd be shouting at the screens, "It's Butlins! It's Butlins!" Which I've been to. I've actually been to all 3 locations. And if anybody wants any recommendations for me for which location to go to, Bognor Regis is the best one. So yeah, Butlins.
Fine. It is still.
Maybe I should take you to Butlins if you come to England. We'll go to Butlins together. You can go see the redcoats, and it's awesome. We could go to the skyline. Oh man, last time I went to Butlins was in 2014 with an ex-boyfriend. Oh, and that, like, there's something so wonderful about Butlins, like the fun memories of like when I went with my family, and the skyline smell. I can't kind of describe it, but the skyline kind of just has that special smell, and the swimming pool as well. It doesn't just have that usual chlorine smell. It has that kind of special chlorine smell, you know. Like if someone could get a bottle and bottle up the skyline fragrance, I would happily spray it in my room. Just fill myself up with fun memories.
We are still at 3-2. Okay. Question number 6. 1939 is quoted to be the greatest year in the history of Hollywood. Name 2 films from 1939.
Casablanca. Oh, Gone with the Wind. That was 1939. Wizard of Oz.
There you go.
But question number 6 for the UK. We all know the UK is known for their love of tea, but where did tea originally come from? I will happily, like I said, I probably have to recheck this information, but I will happily accept one of 2 answers. Let me just make a note on here, which will probably be too late to make a note, but fuck it, I'm going to.
Let me think about this. Yeah, tea has a very big history before becoming a staple in the UK. It could be. It's not from England. It's.
No, we don't have the climate for it. And most people will know this stereotype for British weather. You guys be like, yeah, you totally haven't got the right climate for it.
I know. I might know this. But I'm gonna take a stab in the dark here, and say China.
Like I said, I will accept one of 2 questions, and I will accept China, but also, I would have accepted India as well, because they were sort of the 2 nations that had tea and whatever.
Number 7. Question number 7. What is a traditional nighttime treat that's popular in the United States?
I believe it's insomnia cookies.
What?
Insomnia cookies. There's a company in America that sells warm cookies that you can eat, like, to help you go to sleep, and the company's called Insomnia Cookies. And you can order them late at night.
This is not a traditional nighttime treat.
Isn't it?
I have omitted one word that would probably give away the answer for a reason.
Milk and cookies.
Nope. Tis not the answer I'm looking for. I'm looking for s'mores.
Oh, small. I thought they were more traditionally for, like, around a campfire.
That's the key word I omitted because it's a traditional campfire nighttime treat, and I omitted it. because
sorry, I didn't quite get that little bit.
So yes, even people actually at home do make s'mores at nighttime. They would often, there's actually gadgets you can buy where you can do it at home, where you can microwave it, you can do it on the stovetop, roast the marshmallows on the stovetop and melt chocolate in the microwave and put your graham crackers between it, and it's an American treat.
Awesome. So you could all sit round the campfire, sing goo goo goody 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 goody, what king gangoo. Oh, that's in England. Okay, so I sent you a little message. I'm about to send you the next one. 2 little words. Okay, so question number 7 for me is, for the UK, pronounce these 2 names of places, and I've put them in the Skype conversation for you. There's a point for each one you get right. Okay, the first one I mentioned in the first question.
Colchester.
Yes! Brilliant. Yes, Colchester. And the second one?
Lancashire.
Yay! You get 2 full points for that. So that's 6-4. No, 5-4.
There you go.
So
You have corrected yourself. Yes.
So you're 2 points ahead of me.
Number 8. What was Johnny Cash's first #1 hit on the Billboard charts?
Okay. The only 2 that I know of his is Ball of Fire and Walk the Line. So, and seems that Walk the Line is the most popular one that most people remember. I'm gonna take a guess and say Walk the Line.
I will give it to you because that is correct. It is I Walked the Line from 1956. Walk the Line is the title of the movie that's based upon Johnny Cash's life. But I Walked the Line is his #1 single that he ever did in 1956.
So we're tied.
Yes, we are. We are tied. Once again.
Okay, so question number 8. Okay, so in Britain, one of the things we look forward to on Christmas Day is finding out who's going to have the Christmas #1 single. And for a lot of years, it has been X Factor, and people have grown tired of it. Like the X Factor winner of that year getting the Christmas #1 single. But my question for you is, who had the Christmas #1 single in 1993? The year I was born. By the way, if you don't get this right, I don't blame you. I was pretty ashamed when I found out this was the Christmas #1. I was like, oh, come on, really?
I'm trying to think because I was 3 years old in 1993. So
Really? No, not right about Christmas. You would have been 4 years old. This is Christmas #1. What they would have found out on Christmas Day was the #1 single.
trying to think because it's probably going to be a UK artist, probably some obscure name, not a well-known name.
You're close with obscure. Keep going with that theme.
I remember actually looking this up one day. I remember finding the name and I can't remember the name. It was a weird I know their name.
A little clue for anyone in the or anybody else who is playing along with this. He was a character created on the TV show Noel's House Party.
I am going to. I kind of figured that would be. It's Mr.
You're close.
I'm trying to think of how to say bubbly.
Oh, you are so close. He was very bubbly in his personality, which is a matter of opinion. I'm gonna give you half a point for that because you got the title. It was Mr. Blobby with the song Mr. Blobby. When I found that, seriously, me and my family have watched the program like on the music channels that do like a marathon of all the Christmas number ones from like 1973 up to the current one. And when I found when I first saw the beginning for that music video for Mr. Blobby, I thought it was a Spice Girls thing, which is stupid because Spice Girls wasn't out until 1997. But then when I found it was Mr. Blobby, I was like, what? That was the Christmas number one of the year I was born? What? So yeah, and also for the year of Devon Cook in England, that was British number one. But I mean, there was some hope for Britain. I mean, on Christmas Day 1993, the world was presented, the world got to see Wallace and Gromit, the wrong trousers, for the first time. So Devon, if you're watching this, the British number one, the Christmas number one single in the UK was Mr. Blobby. I do apologise. So, your turn.
So we are at.
You're at 5.5 points. I'm at 5 points.
Okay. Here we go. Number 9. What Mattel's a company.
Yep, I know Mattel.
What Mattel toy has sold over 1 billion, making it the company's largest and most profitable line?
Barbie.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Yep.
Woohoo! Wait, I'm on 6 points.
Yes, you are.
Yay! Woohoo! Go UK, go UK. Okay, question number 9. Okay, so this is related to something that I always look forward to every year. So the UK is part of the continent known as Europe, and in Europe we have one event which was set up in the 1950s to bring back a broken Europe after World War II through song, which I think is the most beautiful way of bringing back people, and it just makes that purpose that they had was just amazing and just beautiful, and that is the Eurovision Song Contest. And many people might know that the Eurovision Song Contest, we've had a couple of good ones and a lot of misses where we end up right at the bottom of the leaderboard, and yet certain countries will use our language. I'm not racist, but it's been pointed out before. But my question for you is, Mike, when was the last time the UK won the Eurovision Song Contest? So the last time we won it. So they had a Eurovision Song Contest, and they said United Kingdom has won, or given the last points, United Kingdom 10 points, and we end up winning it.
Trying to think, because I know it's been a while. It's been quite some time. I'm going to say.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say it has been a good 20 years. 1997.
You are correct, or it will be 21 years. Yes, it was 1997. I can't remember what the song was called, but it was Katrina and the Waves who won it for us back in 1997, and I mean, I thought we were gonna do really well in 2015. Like our song we had, "Still in Love with You," it was a kind of 20s vibe. It was cheesy, it was fun, it was upbeat, it was brilliant. It was a brilliant song. But guess what happened to steal our title? Mr. Sweden and his leather trousers. Yeah, I think we would have totally won it because it was so cool and everything. But oh no, Mr. Sweden and his leather trousers had to turn up with his, quite motivational, slightly upbeat song. Ours was a sort of fun song, but no, Mr. Sweden and his fucking leather trousers.
So yes, we are at.
And then Bulgaria the next year had a leather outfit, and I know this because me and my sister were talking. Because I think I wanted another country to win, but she was like, I think Bulgaria should win it because leather outfit. I'm like, you seriously have something like about leather? So I think it was a pretty cool song. I think the song from 2016, the only one that I downloaded on my phone was If Love Was a Crime from Bulgaria. Sorry, bit of a tangent.
This might be your chance to be in the lead.
But I'm already in the lead. Six. Oh no! You are in the lead. 6.5 points to 6. Okay, just carry on.
What breed of dog with a city in its name is the only breed of dog developed in the United States?
Oh, fuck. Okay, I've got to go through all the states that sound like dogs.
What breed of dog with a
Get
city?
Texas out of your head. That was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What breed of dog with a city in its name?
Is there a city in America called Baskerville?
That's probably a British thing. It was in the East Coast, if you're thinking of region. It's on the East Coast.
Are you East Coast? Are you East Coast or West Coast?
I'm in the Midwest. I'm like in the middle. I'm the mid. So northern.
So you're sort of like the Midlands equivalent in America.
Yes.
America's equivalent to the Midlands.
Northern East Coast.
Northern East Coast. Just trying to remember it. So I'm facing the map. North, south, east, west. So that is the east. Oh, what is in the east? What is in the east? Oh, fuck. I know Idaho's the state, like, if you went sort of slightly downwards, you get into Idaho. No, you get into Illinois. You get into Illinois.
Yep, that's south of me.
I'm not gonna get this. I'm just gonna. This is a very, very random, wild, ferocious stab in the dark. I'm gonna say the Illinois Terrier. If there isn't a dog breed, someone should. If anybody comes up with a new dog breed, Illinois Terrier, and I claim copyright.
Oh dear God, you had terrier, but the name is totally wrong. I said city as in Boston Terrier from Massachusetts.
Do I get half a point for guessing terrier?
Yes, you get a half point.
Woohoo! So we're draw on 6.5 points. I really need to do some more research on America. I thought there'd be questions like, oh, guess the fifth word in the national anthem of America. Oh, say, can you see that? Okay. Okay, question number 10. Actually, that question I sort of mentioned there about the national anthem was in a Shannon and Cammy video. Right, question number 10. This is going to be an interesting one because I will mention this in a upcoming Cartoon Royale. Spoiler alert. In which city? Okay, so in which English city was the underrated animation studio Cosgrove Hall based in? So Cosgrove Hall, their studio. Where in England was it based?
Making my chair squeak, so I'm trying to. Oh, there we go.
Are you sure that's your chair and not your joints?
No, it's my chair.
No, okay.
It's totally my chair.
Wait till you get to the age where it won't be the chair, it will be your joints. Oh, my chair's creaking again. Wait, I'm not in my chair. Oh, God.
Okay, so I think it's not what you think. It's probably you know, these guys are great because they're from their headquarters is in Manchester.
Yes! I was gonna say, like, if you can get it, I was gonna give you your clue in sort of like charades because I thought, oh, that'd be really cool. But yeah, Manchester, and that's all 10 of my questions.
And that's all 10 of my questions as well.
So the ending result is 7.5 points to you, 6.5 points to me.
So we're basically half averaged out about knowing about our countries. You know.
In other words, you won. But like I said, boys and girls, it's the taking part that matters and having fun. Seriously, we've got to be a good example of the kids somehow on this channel. If you're not going to get it from Cinema Royale, where are you going to get it from?
Exactly. So yes, thank you for watching.
You're not going to get it on my channel.
Yes,
Still come subscribe to me, even if it isn't a good influence, but still come and subscribe to me.
Yes, please go check her channel out. Please go subscribe to Steph Felton. She's got plenty of videos you can watch. A lot of vlogs, lifestyle-ish kind of vlogs, you know, peek into her world.
I'm hoping to start up a new series this year, based on a questionnaire that I did on Twitter. Hopefully, or a poll. Hopefully I will start up a new series. I just got to get around to sort of like sitting down and writing out stuff and filming it and
Exactly.
Exactly.
So yeah, check her out, please. I know you guys are watching this and you've seen Steph around on my channel. Please go check her out, subscribe to her, give her support.
And the British one on Cinema Royale. And I'm the one that's become more funny, as people would say, because, you know,
Yeah, so if you want us to do a challenge of some sort, a YouTube tag challenge of any sort, please leave a comment below. And if you wanted us to do a part 2 of this challenge, you can actually give us questions. Either for American questions or Britain questions, just leave a comment below. Just give us the question. Leave a lot of spaces down for the answer so we don't click on the answer. And then once we do another video, I can look at it, answer the question, and look at the answer when we answer it. So,
or if you've got any, if you want us to do part 2, or you've got suggestions of categories, or if you want us to do some fun things like maybe like UK versus US with like a tasting challenge where we taste certain foods, whatever suggestions you've got for categories, put them in the description box below.
yes. So, thanks for watching. Make sure you like this video if you like this. If you want to share this video to anybody you want, go ahead. Sharing is caring. And yeah, subscribe to my channel for any new content that's coming out. I promise you there'll be more videos. I'm working at it. I'm in college. I'm trying to manage my schedule out here. You guys will have more videos coming up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Give the video a thumbs up and say dramatic.
Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe for more content, whether it's random videos, reviews, or lists, or whatever I post on my channel. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Please give it a like if you like, and if you want to share it, go ahead, because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And please comment below with any comments regarding to this video. I would love to interact with you, and maybe down the road I would live stream something for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yow!